What if someone told you there's a way to meditate without sitting still in silence, without closing your eyes, and without forcing your mind to calm down, and yet still walk away feeling mentally lighter, emotionally steadier, and physically stronger at the same time? Now think about this for a moment. What if that meditation doesn't happen on a cushion or in a quiet room, but instead happens in the water? While the body moves gently, the breath finds its natural rhythm, and the constant noise of the outside world slowly fades into the background? In this video, you're going to understand why swimming is becoming the new meditation for people over 50, and how this simple habit can deeply transform the mind, the body, and the entire experience of aging. The noise of the world doesn't suit a mature body. After 50, the real challenge is rarely a lack of information or motivation. It's mental overload. There's constant news, endless notifications, responsibilities stacking on top of responsibilities, and a mind that never truly shuts off, even when the body is already exhausted and asking for rest. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people overlook. A mature body simply cannot recover properly in the middle of constant noise and stimulation. Now imagine the opposite of that environment. Imagine stepping into the water. Sound becomes softer and more distant. The visual field simplifies, distractions fade, and the body feels gently supported. Almost as if the environment itself is telling you, slow down, nothing else matters right now. This is the exact moment where swimming begins to act less like exercise and more like meditation. Breathing becomes the anchor. Every genuine form of meditation begins in the same place, the breath, and swimming forces you to respect that rule whether you intend to or not. In the water, there's no shortcut. Either breathing becomes calm, rhythmic, and intentional, or the body immediately feels uncomfortable. You inhale calmly when your face turns out of the water, then exhale slowly and steadily while submerged, creating a rhythm that gently pulls your attention into the present moment. Without noticing when it happens, the mind stops replaying worries, problems, and unfinished conversations, and attention settles into what's happening right now, one breath at a time. How to apply this in real life? Swim slowly for 10 to 20 minutes, resisting the urge to rush. Focus on long, relaxed exhales underwater rather than speed or distance. Let go of performance entirely, and when thoughts wander, calmly guide attention back to the breath. It feels almost too simple, yet the effect is surprisingly deep. The body moves, and the mind rests. Here's the paradox most people don't expect. As the body moves steadily through the water, the mind begins to slow down. Unlike aggressive workouts that overstimulate the nervous system, swimming communicates safety and control, sending a steady signal that there's no threat and no urgency. Impact on the joints is minimal, movement feels fluid and natural, and the brain receives a consistent message. Everything is under control. Many people notice something subtle but powerful when they leave the pool. An immediate sense of lightness, as if the body had quietly released tension it had been holding onto for years. This isn't a motivational high, it's a biological response. Water switches off constant alert mode. After 50, many people unknowingly live in a constant state of alert. Cortisol stays elevated, sleep becomes shallow, and tension quietly settles into the shoulders, neck, and jaw without ever fully leaving. The water changes that internal chemistry. Hydrostatic pressure gently stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for rest, recovery, and repair, allowing heart rate to slow, muscles to soften, and anxiety to gradually lose its grip. Now think about how many people struggle to meditate while sitting still, fighting their thoughts instead of calming them. In the water, relaxation happens naturally without effort or force. A simple ritual that reshapes the entire day. Here's what this looks like in a realistic, sustainable routine. 2 to 3 swimming sessions per week, 20 to 30 minutes per session, a comfortable conversational pace, no stopwatch, no pressure, no competition. This isn't about training harder or pushing limits. It's about creating a ritual. Entering the pool with intention and leaving with the quiet feeling that your body has just won a small but meaningful battle against stress. And over time, the benefits extend far beyond the pool. Deeper, more restorative sleep, improved focus and mental clarity, fewer aches and pains, a more stable, balanced mood. All because the mind finally found a place where it could rest. If this resonates, take a moment to reflect and comment below. Have you ever experienced this sense of calm after swimming, or is this something you're still searching for? Why this works even better after 50? Here's the honest reality. After 50, the body no longer responds well to aggression or punishment. It responds to intelligence, consistency, and care. Swimming provides enough physical stimulus to maintain strength and vitality without overwhelming the nervous system or draining energy reserves. It doesn't demand more than the body can give. It teaches patience, rhythm, and control. And with consistent practice, something subtle but profound begins to happen. You start responding to life with more calm, less reactivity, and greater emotional balance. And that's what meditation in motion really looks like. If content like this helps you approach aging with clarity, strength, and intention, subscribe to the channel because this space isn't about performance. It's about long-term well-being. But here's where it gets even more interesting. What if swimming isn't just a form of moving meditation, but also a powerful way to retrain the brain to age more gracefully and resiliently? Spoiler: the science is very clear, and the effects go much deeper than most people realize. But that is a conversation for the next video. Found this helpful? Hit like and subscribe to Prime Health Zone for more real wellness that actually works. And hey, drop a comment below if this helped you, or if there's something you'd love to see in the next videos. See you in the next one. Stay strong, stay healthy,